Can y'all hear me? Let's see. Make sure I have almost all the updated content and everything. Why am I not hearing anything, I wonder? Multiplayer. Wait. Sound. Music volume. Okay. So, I'm starting a brand new career. And it seems like I'm having issues with my volume. Let's see. Oh, Backroads County. I'm trying to think where would be a very good place for me to start work. And Comlands. Looks like a nice little place. Comsden Farm, Chainsaw Valley, Clarkson, Cow Farm, Dark Forest, Eastern North Carolina. Welcome to the crossplay version of Eastern North Carolina. East Vinland. I'll see if everything else, but looks like we might be going to Eastern North Carolina. Well, Goldcrest Valley is a good place. I've worked there. Wait, that's a. Oh, that's 22's version. That's the original version. Green Hill Estates, Greenland, Green River, Griffin, Hickory Valley, gravel roads, no traffic, people or workers. No. Hillabee Creek, Hobo. Yeah, I'm going through these pretty quick. Mecklenburg Lake District. No. No Man's Land, North Beach, Ohio Richlands, Old Kiwi Farm, Old Land Small Farm, Old Land Large Farm, Piney Run, Piney Acres, Pioneers Map, looking to see if there's a Western North Carolina. If there's a Western North Carolina, I'll pick up there. Cause that's the neck of the woods I'm from. Westbridge Hills, before of Westbridge. Wait. Westbridge, Western Australia, Wild River. Alright. So we're going to go Eastern North Carolina. Eastern North Carolina. I'll deselect all, then select all. This gives me everything to start with. So, still not hearing any sound through the game. And that's not a good thing. Oh, there she is.
What you doing?
I found a game map, Eastern North Carolina, in my farming simulator game.
Really?
Yeah. You. What you doing?
Just got out of the tub.
You want to play? Okay.
You are playing.
No. I'll stop this. This can wait.
You can play your game.
Yes. Okay. I gotta find out why the sound's not coming through on this game.
So, in the morning.
Yes, dear. What time?
That might be how you get woke up.
Ooh. Okay.
Breakfast in bed.
Good. That's a good meal.
I love you.
I love you. Oh. Might be a minute. It's not picking up for some reason. It is trying to load 1,000 things, though. Let's see. Voice line, headset, microphone. I'm trying to make sure everything. Oh, I'm at 20% now. That's the one thing about this game. The initial load up with all the downloaded stuff takes it a minute to program everything. So come on. There we go. We're at 20%. Alright, so placing objects in free mode can cause issues with the functionality of the objects or vehicles, but allows more freedom of placement. It is your responsibility to flatten the terrain. Use this at your own risk. So, in Farming Simulator 22, don't know if y'all know, this game you can update and modify every map in here. This is a modified map. It's not one of the maps that came with the game. Somebody created it and they built the entire map. From what I'm seeing, it looks like it's not that big of a map. It might be a medium-sized map and everything. Right here looks like the initial farm, but then again, I could be wrong. And it does look like that this is a wheat field, alfalfa, and cotton area. So I've never played on this map. This is brand new. I am starting out fresh. I bought this game when it first came out because I love playing Farming Simulator. My wife Michelle bought it for me, and gave it to me for either my birthday or for wedding anniversary. I can't remember which. And the reason I can't remember which is because it came out a year ago. So it wasn't this year's, it was last year. And we got it. I played it for a little bit, then I had to take a break from playing video games for a very, very long time. So I got away from that. Then I'm getting back into doing my recordings and stuff. So I am basically watching what I do, see how I do it, get through everything, and trying to pick up where I left off. Now, it is a little bit more difficult than what it used to be, but I am getting back into it, so I will try and stream more and be more productive with stuff going on. So, new trees don't just pop up by themselves. They need to be planted. I've read that part. Let's see. Used to be using a bell wrapper, you can turn grass bales into silage bales. For those who've never been on a farm, you have hay, you have grass, you have straw, and you have silage. Grass is when you first mow the entire field. This whole field right here is grass. However, to make it into hay or whatnot, you have to have a wind thrower to toss the grass and turn it over in the sun and everything. Then you have to have a tedder to be able to put it in a nice row. Then you have to have a baler. The baler will either be a round baler or a square baler. Square balers automatically dump it out. Round balers, you have to drive, they fill up, then you stop, unload, wrap it up or close up the baler, take off, and redo it again. Now, silage, when hay and grass, and I think it's only grass and hay bales that can be wrapped and made into silage. What happens is you wrap the entire bale in plastic, and it starts it to break down inside of itself, and all the gases inside that plastic is basically the gas starts breaking down all the nutrients and everything, making it more potent for the animals to eat and everything. And cows, horses, they love silage, but you have to have special blends. Goats and sheep, they like them too, but they don't like it as much. The ones to get the best products out of are the cows. The silage mix turns out to make the better milk from your dairy cows. So, being brand new to this map and seeing everything that's going on, I don't know if I'll have cows yet or not. Usually it just starts you out with a field, a couple of equipment, and a bill. On medium, you get so much money to be able to help, but you don't own anything, and or if you do own something, you owe on what you own. So I'm doing it on medium because easy is basically they give you everything, and I don't like that. I want to work my way through this. So, and if I'd done it on hard, then I wouldn't have nothing. I'd start out with just a shirt on my back. I'd have to buy everything, go to work for other people, do all the jobs and stuff, get it all knocked out. Now, all these fields, if I don't own them, they're owned by somebody else, and I can work and do certain jobs for other people to make these fields ready. Whether it's harvesting a crop, plowing the field, fertilizing the field, uh, picking stones out of the field, stuff like that. Um, Planting, all that. This is all available, and this is what this is what being a farmer is. Not every farmer starts with 1,000 acres. Uh, Growing up on our little place, we had 50 acres, but 50 of the 50 acres, I'd say about 40% of it was between 30 to 40% was woods. We had a couple acres that were for corn, and we had about 2, 3 acres for the house. And then Dad had a small garden in front of the house, about like this, right here, on both sides of the road. And on this side, he planted taters, cucumbers, onions, cabbage. On this side was nothing but corn. And then whenever we went back over into the woods, our biggest field was a cornfield that was probably about like this one right here. And it was corn and green beans growing up. So, and then the rest of the time, from like spring until October, we were cutting trees and splitting them and whatnot during the day to be able to stack wood for the winter. Then in October time frame during the harvest, Dad would be out there picking the corn and everything, picking green beans, and we'd be shucking corn after school and breaking and stringing green beans. So, and that was after we got our homework done. There were plenty of times I'd much rather be doing homework than breaking green beans or shucking corn because my fingers hurt. So we're at 60% right now. But yeah, that we grew up on a small farm. It wasn't nothing big. So I'm looking at this stuff here and I'm seeing this is probably about a 5, 6. This might be about a 5 or 6 acre plot right here. And this one looks like it, if they did it right, 1, 2, it's about 3 acres here. So, I don't know. We'll see. If the game ever loads, I know y'all getting tired of listening to me talk, but I gotta wait for it to load. Or we might just go in and update everything and do something else here in a minute, but I'll give it a couple more minutes, see how it works. So, do 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 do. You know, I look forward to getting away from that place as a kid. Now that I'm older, I miss being back home with my mom and dad at times, going over into the woods and stuff. I didn't have any cares, no worries. But I got 15 of the acres, so. Of course, my 15 acres is the the rough part. So might homestead it, but I don't know. Oh, come on now. Well, we might not be playing this game tonight. So, basically, in this game, you have chickens, you have cows, you have pigs, you have sheep, you have horses now. Um, with the cows, you raise dairy products and stuff so that you can make milk, and you can also make cheese factories and stuff like that. The it has its own little process of being able to um, do everything for a dairy farmer. Then, if you got chickens, you can collect the eggs, sell the poultry to the butcher. You can also sell your dairy cattle to the butcher. Um, then, with the sheep, you raise wool, cut the wool off of the sheep, and send it over to there's a textile mill you can send it to. There's there's several different things that you can do with this game. So I'm not exactly, like I said, I played it for a little bit, but I haven't played it that much with the full commerce and everything. So we'll be learning as I go. And there's, okay. They need to be planted with a special planting machine. The shop can provide you with seeding pallets. Okay. Looks like it ain't wanting to start up for me. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this stream and find a game that will start up for me, okay? Sorry that this one isn't working.